EFTM editor and tech journalist Trevor Long joins me now for a look at what's happening at the CES Tech Show in Las Vegas. Trevor, thanks so much for joining us. Let's start with the biggest tech device we all have in our lounge rooms, the television. Tell us what's next for the TV at home.
Kenny, we're going transparent and we're going big. TVs are always a big part of this show here in Las Vegas, and LG have come out of the blocks with a transparent TV. Now, what you're seeing here is a television it's kind of on a bookshelf. It's in a frame. The front of it is the TV, but you could position knickknacks, photos, vases, whatever you want behind it, so that when the TV's off, you can see through it. And then there's transparent content like this fish tank or your daily planner, and you can even watch TV in this transparent mode. So this is an example of a singer, and the background is actually transparent, but you can watch normal TV, put a black film up if you want to, so you get the full OLED experience. It's unbelievable. We don't know how much it's going to cost, but it will be available later this year. Now, Hisense went a little bit further. They've decided to go really, really big. We're talking 300 inches. They've gone with a little projector called the C1. Now, it's a very small box. It's quite surprising how small it is, but it's essentially a full TV, but positioned correctly, 300 inches up on the wall, and it's smart enough to detect a power point on the wall so that it won't project over that obstacle. And if you want a physical TV instead of a projector, TCL have a 115-inch monster. I think it's going to weigh 80 plus kilos, but if you want a really big TV, Kenny, that's a big TV. That's the biggest TV on sale in Australia if it comes to market.
Well, probably wouldn't fit in my place. Switching gears to healthcare, what can we expect in that space?
Look, Withings is a company that's done a lot in the healthcare space, from scales to thermometers, but they've got a great new product called BMO. Now, this is advanced at-home health monitoring. Needs FDA and TGA approval, but this little device, if you put 2 fingers on it, will do an ECG. It will do your temperature as a censored thermometer. It can also do a stethoscope, so you hold it up to your heart and it will listen to your heart. Those readings, that audio, can be heard then by your own doctor, and it will also do blood oxygen levels. Now, for people that need constant health monitoring, this could be an absolute game changer. If it gets approval, which I think it will, I think this is an absolute game changer in telehealth and at-home health monitoring.
Wow. Now, it's summer here in Australia. It's probably a bit colder where you are, but I hear there is now a gadget for mozzie attacks.
This is awesome. I saw this the other night and I've got one in my hand. This little tiny device here, you could keep it in a key ring. But when you get a mozzie attack, you put it in the bottom of your phone and you use the Heat It app. You simply press a button, and what happens is it heats up the bottom of this here. You place it onto the area where you got the mozzie bite, and it's not burning. It's about 40 to 50 degrees. So it's a warm sensation which takes away the desire to itch and takes away the pain. I think it replaces the pain with the feeling of heat. So very cool little thing, available on Amazon, I think, and it's called Heat It. Works on Android and Apple smartphones.
Okay, there you go. Finally, the laptop. Tell us about the 2-screen laptop that may be on the way.
I've seen different devices that try and give you more real estate on a laptop. It's a very hard thing to do, but Asus showed me this one called the ZenBook Duo. Now, looks like a normal laptop when you open it up. There's a keyboard in there. Beautiful OLED screen. But have a look at this vision here. When I pull the keyboard off, there's another screen underneath. It takes a couple of seconds to boot up, and then you've got 2 OLED touchscreens. The keyboard can then be a wireless keyboard. It's got a little stand so it can stand up on its own. So you've got 2 full working screens, one for Excel, one for your email, one for watching a video while you're working. But honestly, anywhere on the go, in a cafe, you don't need to carry another screen. This is 2 screens in one. Really cool innovation from Asus in the ZenBook Duo. Just one of tens of thousands of products on show here in Las Vegas.
I'm sure you could talk all day, but we're out of time. Trevor Long, thanks so much for joining us.
Cheers, Kenny.